Hello everyone, today I'll be doing a VOD review on one of my most recent Fortnite wins. Just a little disclaimer before the video really starts. The audio file got corrupted in some sort of way and I really don't know how to fix it, so you'll just be hearing me doing the review. Here I decide to look at my map and decide where I want to land before the bus really leaves. Right around here I decide that I want to land at Holly Hedges, and as I'm going and gliding down, I look around to make sure that nobody else or count the amount of people that are landing here other than I am. Right here I'm looking around to see who's landing here with me and count the amount of people that are. And I also decide that I want to go to the yellow house just because it's one of the smaller houses and the loot isn't sufficient enough for a 4-man squad to land here. Right here, something that you shouldn't do, especially if you're in a house with people, which I am not, is switch your loot in the middle of the open just because of how dangerous it is and how many people could sneak up on you. Right around here I hear that there's somebody around me, so I break these bushes just to get around 20 more mats. And I see him up in the right hand side. I hit him for a good 47 before I finish him off with my AR. So right here I hear that there's somebody on top of my buildings trying to break in, so I hit him for 78 shield, reload all my weapons, and assuming that he's healing up right now, I run after him, have no idea what he's doing here, knock him, and finish him off. Notice that there's another person here, hit him for some health. He drops down on me, which is very smart of him to do, or not smart of him rather, just because he held height and I had no mats to build up to him with. This is a very hectic scenario right now just because there's being grenades thrown and I have no mats to build with, or I have 20 rather, and I'm trying to conserve those until I need them really. Luckily, I just found the mats of the people I just killed, and they gave me some, but not nearly as enough as I would need later on. I hear a few people running around up here, so I try to get some cheeky shots off. I don't see them though, and notice that they're breaking this wall. So I edit a window, kill one, place a wall back, heal up some, pop around one mini, just because I had no time and I could hear him breaking it, and luckily I finish him off. I heal up right here without placing a wall, which isn't a very smart thing to do, and I see somebody else coming over, so I go up here to heal and wait until they come around. Right here I miss a good, or most of my shotgun shots, and very lucky that this person was a bot. I see another person coming by, so I decide to shoot him with my RPG. Luckily I hit him for 85 health and have no idea what he's doing here, but I eventually kill him. This is something that's not very smart. I healed in the middle of the open. I have enough mats to just build a box and heal up safely, but I don't choose to do that here. Here I'm just practicing some edits and decide to farm up a little bit more since there's nobody else here to really kill. I'm reloading all of my weapons and checking in the circle to see where I really need to be right now and if I need to go anywhere. Right around here I hear that there's some people around me, so I start building and I notice there's a whole full man squad. So I look for some shots. This person is building up to me, so I get a lucky hit on him and I luckily kill him. Then notice that there's another person right beside me, so I box up and pop a few mini shields just to heal up real quick. I don't hear any of them moving, so I start building up higher and notice that this person has built above me, and this is what I mean when the audio files are corrupted. So I start trying to break him and I shoot an RPG down and I hit him, and he luckily, just for me, misses most of his shots and I get the finish. Also notice that there's a purple RPG rather than a green one, and decide to pick up the traps that he dropped. And I also notice that they're trying to break me down, so I descend from the height that I have, and I think I kill him here. No, I don't. Now, this is something that you should try to do. Look for the peaks or the open angles that you can get sometimes. And right around here, I have no idea what this person is doing. They're just standing still, so I finish them and get this whole squad kill. So after this fight, there's not much more that goes on for the rest of the game, really, until really, I think it's after this circle closes. So I'll just let you guys watch and enjoy this clip. So right around here I noticed that there's a squad coming by in a boat, and I do not engage with them just because of how far out from the circle I really am. So I noticed that there's a fishing spot and a fishing rod here. So I go to fish for some things and I end up catching a flopper and a slurpfish, I believe. I'm not 100% sure though, let's see. And yeah, slurpfish. So I decided to pop these real quick just because of how low my health is. And I'll let you watch. So I noticed that there's some fighting going on over here, so I decided a third party. And I shouldn't be as noticeable as, say, like another squad or a duo, just because of me being a solo in this. So I just got a few picks on a guy. It hit a headshot, no others after that, and I ended up fleshing a kid right there. Get a kill right there. Fairly certain that it was a knock, but the person that killed them got killed as well. Do around 60 damage, 58, and he wants to engage into a build battle with me. So I build over and I knock him because he was at very low health, and I get the full kill. So right around here I decided to go down and get the loot, or strike rather, just because they're all focused on moving to the circle. So right there, I don't know why I didn't decide to shoot at them since they were standing still, but I think it was because the storm was right on my back, or my back rather. So I just decided not to go for it. So right here I decided to take a couple of picks with a purple burst, hit him 21 and 43, so I hit him 64 right there, and he just boxes up on the edge of the zone. Right here I sneak up on someone and kill them, luckily, and he had a purple pump, I believe, and I go pick that up after I take a couple of picks at these kids. I'll go back here to see if there's anyone, just because I want to see if they're still in the storm or not, so I can get those kills and hopefully make this a 20 bomb. So I come down into the supply drop, I box up around it luckily, and I get shot at a little bit, and I have no idea where it is, so I just heal up in the bottom, and they still think that I'm over here. or on the top layer. I head out the back just because I think this is one of the smartest plays. And I get shot at, and I have no idea from where, so I assume that it's in the bush, and I shoot my RPG at them. I hit one, 115. Other one covered him, luckily. Edit down, get a little cheeky edit, and knock him. And then the other one starts running away, so I thirst his teammate. Right now I'm trying to keep high ground just because I don't know where anyone is, and this is a very dangerous place to play. So right here I get a kill with a lucky headshot. So I decide to full kill and get my finish. And as they're fighting, I decide to build over, and unfortunately reloaded my burst at the wrong time, and I luckily got that kill. I miss a build there. I don't know why I wouldn't place, and I lose a fair bit of my health. So I'm building around very frantically, very nervously, and I decide to connect to my other builds, and I don't know where I'm getting shot from, so I build up. I'm getting shot from the water and the ramps, or the builds rather, sorry. My apologies if I talk very slow in this, or too fast. So right here, I'm taking quite a bit of storm damage, and luckily I killed someone in the storm, and I got the finish, or I got the final kill. He had no idea where I was, and that'd be that game. Thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, and hope you learned something. Goodbye.